Hi everyone, in this video I am going to share my most predicted MCQs in chemistry for the upcoming NEET 2022 exams guys. In our channel I have been doing this job consistently for the past 2 years both in NEET 2020 as well as 2021, and I am very happy that many of the predicted questions are appearing in the NEET examination. In NEET 2021 also 5 to 6 chemistry questions directly appeared from my prediction questions. If you want to check it, go and check my YouTube channel NEET Strategies in Tamil. In that I have uploaded my predicted question paper for chemistry 2021 like that. So go and check the video and compare it with the NEET 2021 chemistry question paper and you will come to know the results guys. With the same hope, I am starting this video for the upcoming NEET 2022 examinations. But before starting, I have to tell one important thing. I am Sudarshan, a third year MBBS student studying in Government Electrode Medical College, Tamilnadu, cracked NEET 2019 with a state rank of 1207, and most importantly, I am not working in National Testing Agency. I am not going to set your NEET question paper. So I can't give you the guarantee of appearance of these questions in your upcoming NEET 2022 exams. The main intent of this video is to give the NEET aspirants a fair idea about most repeated topics and the most favorite topics of NEET examiners that they are asking every year consistently in the chemistry question paper guys. I have taken these questions by analyzing past year NEET question papers and also about my knowledge regarding the NEET examinations. So the take home message is, those aspirants who are watching this video, after watching this video, you go and take your MCQ solving book and try to practice all the MCQs, all the types of MCQs that is being asked from this respective topic. Okay, so that is the main intent of this video. So go and practice all models of MCQs that has been asked from the topics that I am going to tell in today's video guys. Okay, so with this clear picture, let's start this video. But before starting, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon, and straight away let's get started. Waiting for you guys. Starting off with a complete list of predicted topics. So I have took 37 most important predicted topics in this video. Let's discuss one by one. So the first topic is properties of colloidal solution guys. So in surface chemistry, the properties of colloidal solution is the most important topic. Under the properties of colloidal solution, there are 7 topics: colligative properties, Tyndall effect, color, Brownian movement, charge on colloidal particles, electrophoresis, and coagulation of precipitation, out of which in 2021 they have asked about Tyndall effect, but this year I am expecting other topics also. To be more specific, charge on colloidal particles and coagulation of precipitation. Let's see charge on colloidal particles. So in colloidal particles, they can ask you which are the particles are positively charged, which are the particles are negatively charged salts. So note down hemoglobin like this. Try to learn, just go through the examples of positively charged as well as negatively charged salts. They can ask this. And the next topic is coagulation of precipitation. For the coagulation of precipitation, they might ask you the valence or the power to cause precipitation guys. Okay, it's very important. So in the coagulation of a negative salt, the flocculating power is in the order. They can expect like this: the flocculating power is in the order of Al3 plus more than Ba2 plus plus Na plus, whereas in the coagulation of positive salt, the flocculating power of like this: FeCN6 4 minus, PO4 3 minus, SO4 2 minus, and Cl minus. So I am expecting this question also. So note down, this is very important in coagulation or precipitation of colloidal solutions guys. This is all about the topic properties of colloidal solution. Try to read line by line in the NCERT chemistry book guys. Now the next topic is, it's not my prediction, but in this chapter surface chemistry, it is very important to note this topic guys. It was appeared in my NEET 2020 prediction and it appeared in the NEET 2020 exam. I was very happy. I am having beautiful memory with this table. So this is again important in this year also. So try to go through the examples of solid salt means what, gemstones like this. Try to go through the name of type of the colloid and the examples of the colloid. Very important to be remembered. And also the next possible question from this chapter is Freundlich adsorption isotherm. So application of this graph to solve problems is very important. The example of this is given in NCERT book back questions as well as NCERT examples and exercises. So just go through and try to solve some models in MCQ solving book. That is more than enough. let's step into the second question, that is refining of metals, guys. So I have presented you two examples here. They can ask you match type of questions, guys, like boron means what, tin means what, Van Arkel method, Mons process, zone refining, and CS cyanide process, Froth flotation process. So you have to be in clear cut with the corresponding refining process with the type of metal, guys. So make sure you are reading it in NCERT. I have given you two questions, just go through it. Okay, so this is the Mons process for refining nickel. The reactions are given like this, and next one is Van Arkel method for refining zirconium or titanium. The reaction is like this. Okay, so just go through it. And guys, the next thing to consider in this chapter is the name of the ore and the molecular structure of the ore. That is, for aluminium it is bauxite. The molecular structure is like this. Similarly, study for all the ores and the names. Okay guys, and the next question is from hydrogen chapter. I will suggest all the NEET aspirants to study the entire hydrogen chapter line by line in NCERT, because they can ask question from anywhere in this chapter, anywhere in the NCERT. But to be more specific, don't miss this question, guys. Temporary hardness, this matchy type of questions like synthesis gas and syn gas they used to told. No, this thing is very important. The structure of H2O2, structure of H2O, very important, guys. And in hydrogen, the next most important topic is purification or removal of temporary hardness or removal of permanent hardness, guys. So it was one of the previous year question, 2019, I guess. So Clark's method was the correct answer to remove the temporary hardness of water. So just go through the methods which are required to remove the hardness of the hard water also. Okay, right. The next we are going for the SPD and F block elements, inorganic chemistry, guys, the core of inorganic chemistry. So don't get afraid of the pictures present in this slide, don't worry. So the most important thing is every year consistently they are asking trends and exception based questions, guys. They are asking acidic order trend, oxide acidity nature, oxide basic nature, anything, bond dissociation enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, anything from the SPDF block elements. They are asking the trends and also the exceptions. You should be having every trend and exceptions in your fingertip. So for the example, I have given these are my most predicted trends that can be tested in your upcoming exams. So that I have presented in this sheet. So you can download the sheet and you can view the sheet in the NEET Strategist Tamil app. I have given entire PDF, so you can go through it later after this video, guys. Okay, NEET Strategist Tamil app. Go and visit the store. There will be a physics crash course. In the physics crash course, most predicted MCQs, physics and chemistry PDF will be available. You can go through it there. Okay, the most important thing is you should revise all the trends with the exceptions before your NEET exam. One day before NEET exam or the morning of the NEET exam, try to do this. This is one of the most important topic. Okay, so then next type of question that they can ask in organic chemistry is diagram based questions, guys. There are plenty of diagram based questions available in your NCERT book. So I have tried my level best to sum up everything in a single sheet. So these are the diagrams that is from 18th group elements in P block elements, guys, and this is from 16th group. In 16th group, especially sulfur has been tested repeatedly in the past 3 years. So this year also we can expect sulfur. Apart from this, try to read the tables of nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, oxides of phosphorus. Very important in NCERT book, guys. For a single diagram, try to read what is the shape of this diagram, as well as hybridization, what is the name of the shape. Okay, it's very important. And look at the shape, like here, what are the lone pairs, what are the bond pairs. Okay, it's very important, guys. And the next topic that I want to convey is alkaline earth metals. Try to read alkaline earth metals, guys. In S block elements, there are two things. No, alkali metals, alkaline earth metals. For the past, in the recent 3 years, they are testing alkaline earth metals more than alkali metals. Try to read the entire chapter, but give more importance compared to alkali metals to the alkaline earth metals, guys. Okay, in this, try to read beryllium line by line. I will suggest all of you to read alkaline earth metals line by line, but give more importance to beryllium A to Z. And next, halides of alkaline earth metals, very important. They are asking trends, guys, electron gain enthalpy, bond dissociation enthalpy, like this. And next, compounds of alkaline earth metals and their uses, preparation, chemical properties, very important. Consistently one question is being asked from the alkaline earth metals. These three important topics. Okay, and the next thing I want to show the thing, this is beryllium hydroxide is in the diagonal relationship with the aluminium. So go through the diagonal relationship between beryllium and aluminium, and similarly for alkali metals also you go through there. Okay, magnesium, I think so, go through there. Next we are having two corresponding problems, guys. These two examples are very important. It gives you a conceptual core in this topic. So problem 10.4 and problem 10.5 are highly important. Just go through it. Okay, now we are stepping into the oxides and halides of p block elements, the again most important topic in p block elements, guys. So I have given you two examples of oxides and halides of p block elements. So this signifies your halides of p block elements, and this one is the oxides of p block elements. And try to read this topic and this question, very important, guys. Okay, and next one, this picture, this single page shows you the oxides of phosphorus in a single page. You have to remember the structure and also the name also, guys. They are interested to test the names of the oxides of phosphorus, and also they are trying to ask you the preparation of these oxides, guys. So note down these questions also, and the structure of everything is given here, so kindly note down. So it is available in the PDF. Kindly note down in the left side we are having a structure of different things like pH3, ClF3, NCl3 and BCl3. Their angle, bond angle, shape, everything is given clearly here, so make a note of it. And next one, we are going for oxides of nitrogen. Previously we have seen oxides of phosphorus, now it's oxides of nitrogen. So don't stuck out here. So it is the main important. They are consistently asking the reactions in this table, guys. Okay, I want you guys to go through all the reactions given in this table. They can ask anything from this, so don't miss out when you are revising chemistry, especially p block elements. Okay, now we are going for oxidation state in compared to the d block elements. In d block elements, consistently they are asking question from various oxidation states of metals. For example, for scandium what, copper what, manganese, zinc. For every metal you should know the specific character of oxidation states and what is the oxidation state possible. Everything should be in your fingertip. And also I have given something like this 1 2 3 4. Note down these 4 points are high yield points that will help you. Previous years they have asked this question, so note down 1 2 3 4 points from d block elements, very important, guys. Okay, so in this slide I have concentrated most important points of d block elements that I am expecting for the upcoming exam, so just go through it. And now, guys, now we are stepping into the most consistent topic of NEET examination chemistry, that is spectrochemical series. This is going to be applied in coordination compounds, guys. In NTA is keen on asking a question, 1 or 2 questions directly from coordination compounds every year starting from NEET 2019. So it's highly important topic. So in order to solve MCQs in this topic, you should be having a complete brilliance about spectrochemical series. So what are the weak ligands, what are the strong ligands, what are the intermediate ligands. So guys, this is a complete spectrochemical series given in NCERT. So note down, it's highly important. And I have given you 2 examples, FeCN6 3- and here I have given you NiNH3 In FeCN6 you have given you how to calculate magnetic moment, and thereby you can confirm you get paramagnetic or diamagnetic. So it's very important. I have given you the complete steps here. So procedure years are explained. So the second example also there, you can note down, guys. It's a highly important definite question, 1 question from coordination compounds based on spectrochemical series, very important. Just go through it. Okay, and we are going for polymers. Polymers, again a line by line NCERT chapter, but for the time's sake I am giving most important topics that should not be missed in this chapter. That is, first of all, go through what is biodegradable polymer. It's called nylon 2, nylon 6. And next one, uses of all the polymers should be in your fingertip, like Teflon uses, nylon uses, Dacron uses. So uses of all things, caprolactam is used in where, so like that everything is important. And next one, rubber, guys. Rubber is also one of the most crucial topic in polymers. We can expect this thing, isoprene, like that. So note down. And bakelite is tested again and again in the previous question. So these 4 topics are very important in polymers. Try to read line by line NCERT in polymers. So before your NEET examinations, try to go through, if your polymer is there, what are the monomers, what is its uses, what is its structure. So note down every 3 things for a single polymer. Polymer means name, note down the monomers, structure and the uses. Okay, pakka. Next we are going for the most important thing, amino acid classification, guys. Before 2021 it was the most consistent topic in NEET chemistry, but 2021 they have missed it to ask this question, so that we are expecting highly in 2022 exam, guys. So you have to know the classification of amino acids. So for that I have classified like this. First of all, note down essential and non-essential amino acids and semi-essential amino acids, very important. And apart from this, positively charged amino acids means basic amino acids, negatively charged means acidic amino acids. Here I have listed aromatic, here listed polar and non-polar amino acids, guys. Everything is very important. If you can't remember this one, it's not, leave it and try to remember aromatic, basic and acidic, essential, non-essential, semi-essential amino acids, guys. Highly important. Very important, note down it. Okay, and next we are going for the chemistry in everyday life. I have tried to list out the most important thing. Again, this is a chapter, every line of NCERT is important, and examiners very happy in this chapter because they can ask from even a single word in the last corner of this chapter. They can ask question anywhere from the NCERT. So kindly read line by line in this chapter, guys. To be more specific, I have given you what are the bactericidal antibiotics here, and bacteriostatic antibiotics, and anti-fertility drugs. I don't know why my mind is telling you to mention anti-fertility drugs. Note down norethindrone and ethinyl estradiol. They also called novestrol. Okay, and next guys, we are having antiseptic and disinfectants. Again, this is also one of the crucial topics in this chapter. So what are the antiseptics? So this paragraph in NCERT is very important. Note down chlorxylenol, terpineol, bithionol, and disinfectants is what is the difference between Dettol. So here they have given you concentration 0.2 0.4 means what, 1% means what. So note down everything in this page of NCERT in your chemistry in everyday life chapter, guys. Okay, and apart from this, I am going to concentrate you on artificial sweetening agents like aspartame, saccharin, sucralose, altem, and try to read the properties of all these sweetening agents also. So guys, after this, I want you guys to concentrate on environmental chemistry. In environmental chemistry, they can ask you from anything, anywhere in the chapter. But to be more specific, I am thinking about oxides of carbon, guys. Maybe carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Previous years, carbon monoxide has been checked repeatedly. So I have given here. And apart from this, global warming and the greenhouse effect of the gases, guys, very important. So apart from this, they can ask acid rain or fluorosis, guys, fluorine in the teeth, like that, fluorosis, and what is the value for fluorosis and everything related to that. Apart from that, UV light, guys. So these are the most important topics of environmental chemistry. Okay, fine. Let's go for the chemical bonding, guys, especially dipole moment and bond parameters. As a NEET aspirant, definitely everybody should know what is that dipole moment and orders of dipole moment, what are the exceptions present there. So I have given you a beautiful question. This single question explains you a complete concept of dipole moment and what is the most important example, NH3 and NF3 example. It will be very helpful for you guys. And come back to the second topic, that is bond parameters. Consistently they are asking bond names, bond angle, bond length, so bond strength. They are asking these three things. So guys, note down, it's highly important. I have given you something for bond order. So CO, NO plus CN minus O2 minus. So these are the most important. Number of electrons means that with the number of electrons we can calculate the bond order. Bond order number 3 or 2.5 or 2.1, everything from these numbers. So it's highly important, just go through it. Okay, and also I have given one more example of highest dipole moment. So it is D. NH3 has highest dipole moment among the four, guys. Okay, this is very important, dipole moment and bond parameters. Apart from this, in chemical bonding chapter, they are concentrating more on hybridization and the structure of the compound that I will list in the next slide, guys. Okay, so here it's very important. They are having different molecules and the shape of that molecule. H2O shape here, NH3, trigonal bipyramidal here the shape of this. So also you should know the shape like this, guys. What is the bond angle for the famous compounds, popular compounds like BF3, CH4, PCl5, and what is the hybridization as well as the shape, sp3d2 hybridization for PCl5, SF6 sp3d2 and octahedral. So note down, I have given for BF5, BR5, everything I have given here. Note down, everything is important, so you can download the PDF. Okay, next we are going for the thermodynamic processes, guys. Thermodynamic process, there are plenty of things they can ask from this chapter, but to be more specific, you should be having complete clear-cut picture about internal energy, enthalpy, as well as heat supplied. Okay, they are having no delta U is equal to Q plus W. This is very important thing. Based on this, they can ask you various types of MCQs. So as a NEET aspirant, after this video, you go and take the MCQ solving book of thermodynamic process, go and take the chapter there and try to practice all the models of MCQs in the available time in this topic, guys, because they can ask you anything from this chapter, anything from this topic. So just go through. I have given you two examples here. So this is one and this is two. So these are the three formulas that you will be using to solve MCQs from this topic. For isothermal irreversible change, Q is equal to like this. For isothermal reversible change, Q will be like this. For adiabatic change, Q is equal to 0. So these three are high yield golden facts. Try to remember, try to apply in your MCQ in your NEET examinations. Okay, I will be the most happiest person. Now, the next topic in this chapter is entropy and Gibbs free energy, guys. Entropy, I don't know. This is the most important topic. I too, during my preparation, entropy was one of my favorite list. It was in my favorite list of topics. Guys, in NEET examinations, they are asking entropy based questions by connecting with the Gibbs free energy, whether it is possible or not. I have given you 3 examples here. So in the first example, I have given you the complete question. If you can solve this question, you will be having complete picture about entropy and Gibbs free energy. So this is the solution for another question. So this is the solution for this question. The second question is also very important. It's good to see. So with this, it is testing the spontaneity of the reaction at this temperature. So it's a very important typical question. So entropy and Gibbs free energy, these two topics, these two model of MCQs are most expected. Try to practice all the models in this topic. Okay, and now we are going for the ideal gas equation in gaseous state, guys. PV is equal to nRT. So they can ask you complicated questions from this topic also, but try to give your level best. So go take your MCQ solving book, this topic, try to practice all the models of MCQs from ideal gas equation. I have given you only one model intently because many models are available in this topic. Go and straight away do all the models before the exam, guys. One question we can expect from ideal gas equation. In the last year predicted video, I have given you a graph and I have expected a graphical based equation from this topic, and exactly that happened. So they have asked a graphical based question from the ideal gas equation that appeared in the NEET examination. So guys, it's very important, note down. Okay, next we are going for the solid states. Packing of unit cells, guys. Okay, packing of unit cells, very important. Body centered cells as well as face centered cubic unit cell, anything they can ask. So I have given you a simple example of BCC, body centered cubic unit cell. I have given you to identify the percentage of free space in the BCC. So here is the example. With this example, everything is tested. This is for BCC. Try to look at the same for FCC as well as for the simple cubic unit cell, and try to know the concept of voids, guys. Voids is also very important in this chapter. Okay, and next topic is density and imperfection in solids. Density is all about this formula, rho is equal to ZM by Avogadro number into A cube. A is the side of the solid. And next one, here you are having defects, guys. AgBr is the compound that shows both the Frenkel as well as Schottky defect, and I have given here those are the compounds that shows Frenkel defect like this here, and these are the compounds that show Schottky defect here. So note down, they are high yield important one liners, guys. Okay, and now next we are going for the solutions chapter, in which, to be more specific, colligative properties. We have 4 colligative properties. No, all the 4 colligative properties are very important. In order to master these topics, you should be solving examples and in-text questions of NCERT. That is itself more than enough to solve more important questions in NEET examinations. So guys, for example, I have given you depression in the freezing point, and here I have given you elevation in the boiling point here. So combining both the topics I have given as a single MCQ. It is having freezing point as well as boiling point also, connecting both of them in a single parameter. It's a beautiful question from my end. Okay, and next topic is, here I have given you relative lowering of vapor pressure, one model here. Okay, and also try to go through the osmotic pressure model from your end, guys. Okay, the next topic is equilibrium constant. The past 3-4 years they are not asking this question. I'm expecting them to ask this question in this year, upcoming year. So kindly note, guys, equilibrium constant is important. Most of the students know this concept, but they commit careless mistakes here. So when you are going to solve this question, try to be more careful because you are more prone to error while solving this MCQ. So make sure you're doing it correctly. Next, ionic equilibrium. They are not concentrating more on chemical equilibrium in the previous years. So try to give less importance to chemical equilibrium and try to give your fullest importance to ionic equilibrium. There are plenty of models available, but 4 to 5 models are consistently repeated in the NEET exam, and that I have shown in this slide. In this slide as well as next slide, I have given you the most important typical problems, typical models of MCQs in the previous years. Okay, so this one is all about KB, guys. Okay, basic constant, and next I have given you Ka, and here I have given you solubility product KSP, guys. Okay, solubility product KSP I have given here. Okay, note it down everything. And next, in the next slide I have given you the pH buffer, guys. I have also included the solution for ionic equilibrium. If you can practice at least these models with the solutions given here, it will be helping you in your NEET exam. So try to do it, don't miss these questions here. And pH buffer is also very important, guys. So pH buffer based on 2 models I have given here. This is one model, this is another model. Both of them are consistently repeated. So go through and try always, I'm repeating again, try to practice all other models of this topic in your MCQ solving book. Okay, don't miss it. These are highly important topics. Now this year I am expecting more questions to be boosted up from ionic equilibrium, guys, because last year they have given only little importance here. So previous years they used to give more importance for this topic. 3 to 4 questions consistently comes from equilibrium chapter, but last year they have reduced the weightage for this. So that's why this year I'm expecting more questions to be bombarded from the equilibrium chapter, both from chemical as well as ionic. To be more specific, ionic equilibrium is going to give more weightage in the NEET 2022. So note it down, high yield topic, high yield points from my words. Okay, and next, standard electrode potential and Gibbs free energy formula. This formula that connects the standard electrode potential and Gibbs free energy, guys, very important. One of the consistent questions from NEET exam. This I mentioned this in 2020 predicted videos, and that it came in the 2020 exam. I'm very happy with having beautiful memory with this formula, so it's good, guys. Okay, note it down. And the next topic is temperature dependence of activation energy, guys. It is one of the most consistent topic in NEET chemistry, guys. Very important. In this topic you are just going to apply this formula and you are going to derive the answer, but make sure many students will commit some careless calculation mistakes, guys. So try to be avoiding that, because it's very important. It's a very easy question if you know the Arrhenius equation formula and you are going to apply what is T1, what is T2, and apply this in this formula, do the calculation respectively. And the next topic is Woods fatigue and Woods fatigue reactions, guys. One of the most repeated topic in NEET chemistry. So Woods reaction, don't get confused between Woods reaction, fatigue reaction. Remember just one. Woods reaction means just alkanes, alkyl group. Okay, fatigue means benzyl group or aryl group. Okay, don't get confused between the two. Which is one, fix one and prepare it. Okay, and next we are going for conformer isomerism or conformers of butane, guys. It's very important topic. N-butane is having some conformer. The most stable configuration of N-butane is staggered anti-conformer. So guys, note down this structure. They are not asking this conformer for the past 3 years. So I'm expecting one MCQ from the conformer this year. So just go through. It's very simple. Go through it once. If not possible, just leave it. Don't get confused in this topic. Just leave it and go for the next topic. Okay, don't worry. Yes, next we are going for one most important analysis. Every year the NTA is asking one question from nomenclature in the organic chemistry, guys. So those who are weak in organic chemistry, at least try to go through the nomenclature. Try to go through the rules of nomenclature in all the 4 topics, like aldehydes, haloalkanes, as well as this one, alcohol, aldehydes, as well as amines. All the 4 chapters, try to go through everything in the nomenclature. That will be helping you. Okay, at least one question plus 4 marks. Okay, here I have given you example of alkene group. Okay, note down, very important. And next, guys, ozonolysis is one of the favorite of NEET examiners. So I have given you a typical example of ozonolysis reaction. Note down what is the reagent that they are using in ozonolysis, and ozonide is what, and what is the product, how it differs from the reactant, guys. Okay, note down, very important. How? Try to practice 3 to 5 different models of ozonolysis based problems, guys. Okay, and next, my expectation is electrophilic substitution reaction, anything from it, like maybe halogenation. They won't ask this question directly. What is halogenation? Write down. What is electrophilic substitution? Write down. They won't ask it directly. They will be using this in applying different types of question, guys, like complete the formula, or they will ask you to predict they will give you a sentence based problem and they will predict what is x, what is y. So note down, they will be applying this topic. They will be not asking this question directly. Okay, so note down, everything is important. Note down what is anhydrous, what is the reagent, and how this reagent helps the reactants to form a product. What is major product, what is minor product, everything is important. Position of this is very important, guys. Which is ortho, which is para, why it is sitting in ortho, why it is sitting in para. If you can understand this one, then only you can apply these reactions to get answer, guys. Friedel-Crafts reaction is most important. Okay, and next we are moving ahead for the iodoform reaction, guys. Iodoform reaction also, it is coming one of the practical chemistry, guys. Next, the typical question is they will be asking one practical chemistry question, guys. Pay attention here, very important. Practical chemistry question. It may be from iodoform reaction or it may be from Hinsberg reaction, guys. Note down, Hinsberg's reaction is also one reaction in aldehyde chapter. And next we are having Tollens reagent, Tollens test, and next we are having something related to aldehydes, ketones. Every tests are very important. Practical chemistry, we can expect one question, silver nitrate test or any test, very important, one practical chemistry question we can expect, guys. Okay, iodoform reaction, note down how it is forming. There are lot of things that is confusing in iodoform reaction. Try to go through in detail of iodoform reaction, very important. And next, complete the reaction type of MCQs. Many MCQs can be asked. For this, you should be having thorough knowledge of inorganic chemistry as well as organic chemistry, guys. Then only you can complete the reaction. For this, you should be practicing all the conversion reactions in the NCERT and book back exercise, guys. In NCERT book back exercise, they are giving plenty of complete the following reactions as well as conversion reactions. Those two things will give you plenty of knowledge, guys. At least in the time being, try to practice most important conversion reactions or complete the following reactions in the NCERT book back exercise. That will be helping you in the long run in your NEET exam, guys. I have given you one example comparing most of the most important topics, okay? And Williamson ether synthesis, one of the most consistently repeated question, note down. And aldol condensation as well as cross aldol condensation and Cannizzaro reaction in aldehyde ketone carboxylic acid chapter, very important, most repeated, one of the consistent topics. So guys, note down what is the reagent. You write and see, guys. For this chapter, for this topic, you can't see it from the eyes. You have to write and see because you might be committing mistake there. So just write and see what is aldol, what is cross aldol, what is Cannizzaro. Cannizzaro will be up this reverse of this everything, okay? And finally, we came for all named reactions, guys. In the single slide, I have tried to list out all the important named reactions in the chemistry. All these are the most important thing. I will be uploading the PDF containing all these reactions with the chemical formula, complete reaction, uses, everything. I will be uploading a PDF. Along with this PDF in our NEET Strategies Tamil app physics crash course, you can go and use that PDF for free, guys, in the app itself, okay? So I will be giving completely. So before your NEET exam, one day before the exam, try to revise all the named reactions in the organic chemistry or inorganic chemistry, guys, because they won't ask it directly. They might ask it directly. Also, they will be using these reactions to apply in complete the following reactions or conversion reactions anywhere else. So don't commit mistake. Try to revise before exams because it is highly volatile. You will be forgetting this, okay? இதில இருந்து ஒரு क्वेश्चन கூட வராம போகலாம், வரலாம். எந்த ஒரு क्वेश्चन வந்தாலுமே I will be the most happiest person at that. இந்த வீடியோவோட most useful thing நான் போட்ட வர்க்குக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே டிஃபைனிங்கா நான் நினைக்கிறேன். இது வந்து வரலாம், வராம போகலாம். பட் if you ask me, these are the most important topics, core of the chemistry நான் சொல்லுவேன். இது வரைக்கும் ஒழுங்கா கெமிஸ்ட்ரியில மார்க் எடுக்காதவங்க இதை யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் பெட்டர் மார்க்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு வரும். ஆல்ரெடி நல்லா படிச்சிருக்கீங்கன்னா இந்த क्वेश्चंस எல்லாம் மறக்காம ரிவிஷன் பண்ணிட்டு போங்க. நல்லா எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன் கொடுத்துட்டு போங்க. உங்களோட ஸ்கோரை மற்றவங்களோட பூஸ்ட் பண்ணி கொடுக்கறது உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். ஸோ இதற்காக தான் இந்த வீடியோ செஞ்சிருக்கேன். இதெல்லாம் வந்தா இதெல்லாமே வந்துடும் சொல்ல முடியாது. ஒரு क्वेश्चन கூட வராம போறது கூட சான்சஸ் இருக்கு. ஸோ கைஸ், நோட் டவுன், இது என்னோட ஒரு முயற்சி மட்டும்தான். அண்ட் ட்ரை டு கிவ் யுவர் ஃபுல்லஸ்ட் பெஸ்ட். நீங்கள் இது வரைக்கும் படித்தா உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். இது வந்து ஜஸ்ட் ஆட் அப் பண்ணி கொடுக்கும். படிக்காதவங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும், படிச்சிருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு பெட்டரான மார்க்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். அண்ட் ஆல் தீஸ் ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்ஸ் is going to be applied in your exam day, your dream day, July 17th NEET 2022 exam, guys. அந்த ஒரு நாளுக்காக எவ்வளோ ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணணுமோ போட்டு முடிச்சிருங்க. The prestigious white coat and stethoscope is eagerly waiting for you, guys. If you really enjoyed this video, இந்த வீடியோ ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குன்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா hit like, do subscribe to my YouTube channel NEET Strategies in Tamil and download the NEET Strategies Tamil app. அந்த ஆப்பில் உங்களுக்கு எல்லா பிடிஎஃப்பும் அவைலபிளாக இருக்க போகுது. அண்ட் ஃபிசிக்ஸ் படிக்காதவங்க 1 இயர்க்கு படிக்க போகிறாங்க, ஃபிசிக்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் கோர்ஸ் இருக்குது, அவைலபிளாக இருக்குது, வேணுங்கிறவங்க யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். And this is the thing I want to convey in this video. I hope so உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். It's Sudarshan signing off from NEET Strategies in Tamil. Take care. Thank you all. Bye-bye.